Yeah, a very good evening to one and all. Hope you are able to hear me. Can you guys please confirm over the chat whether you guys are able to hear me or not? Yeah, fine. Let me share my screen. So hope you are able to see my screen as well. Yeah, fine, sir. Good, good. Okay. So what we had covered, sir, in the last session? Can you guys please confirm what we had covered on the last session? What we had covered on the last session, sir? So we just completed. So we just completed for what? Completed with what? The SQL classes. SQL classes, sir. So what classes we had completed, sir, so far? So one is what? From class. Right, sir. Another one is what? Another one is what? Where class. The third one is what? Order by class. Order by class. And the fourth one is what? The group by class. Group by class. And then the fifth one is what? Having class. So these are the classes which we had completed so far with respect to what? Oracle database, sir. Right, sir. So as part of our last session, so we just performed, okay. So we just performed, some operations. Okay, we just performed some SQL operations on employee and DPT table by using what? The group by class and what? Having class. So what is the purpose of group by class, sir? So what is the purpose of group by class? Can you guys please confirm, anyone? So what is the purpose of group by class? What is the purpose of group by class, guys? Grouping of the several rows of information, the rows of information as what? Group or not? Come on, sir. So just for grouping what? The several rows of information, as a group or not, sir? Yes, that is called the group by class, guys. So where we need to write the group by class in the select query, sir? Tell me, sir, the group by class is going to be applicable on what? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What is the purpose so where we need to write like as on the group by class, guys, in the select query? Come on, guys. Where we need to write the group by class? Where we need to write the group by class, guys? Yes, after the from class, right, sir? Where we need to write like as in the group by class? After the from class, guys. Okay, after like as in what? From class. Okay. So what is the purpose of having class? What is the purpose of what? Having class, guys? What is the purpose of an having class? What is the purpose of what? Having class. Come on, guys. To add like as in the filters for to adding like as in the filters for what? Grouping by results or not, sir? Come on, sir. Just for what? Adding like as in some additional filters. Okay, adding some filter adding some the filters for what? The group by results or not, sir? Come on, sir. So adding like some filters for what? The group by results or not? So these are the things which we have covered on the last session, right, sir? Any doubts? Any doubts? So, and also I given you the some assignment, sir. As I given you, what? Some assignment. Some assignment for what? Creating the, for what? The database tables. Database tables, sir. Right, sir? So what are the tables, sir, which I have given? One is what? Account details. After that, before that one, what? Account underscore types. Account underscore types. And then followed by what? Account underscore details. And then followed by what? And account underscore balances. So these are the three tables I given you as what? Assignment, sir. For creating the for creating like as in the tables with the proper relationships, and which will and also required to populate some information on these three tables as well. So what is the status of the task, sir? What is the status of the assignment? I only seen like as in the three people from the group. I seen only the three people from the group got completed the task. What about the rest of the people, sir? What about like as in the rest of the people? Are you done with that or not? Yes. I seen only the few people, sir. I seen only the responses from the few people in the group. Okay. So like out of the something like out of the 50 attendees in the session, so got like as in the three of the people got done. So what about the remaining people, sir? Okay. So I'm just giving you like as in the one more day as well. Okay. If anybody not at so I am just giving like as in the one more day as well to complete this task. I'm expecting like as in the screenshots from the everyone, sir. Okay, I'm expecting like as in the screenshots from the everyone in the group. So after completion of those the assignment only, we will start with what? SQL joins. Understand? After you guys are completed with the task, then only we'll start with what? SQL joins, sir. Understand? Try to complete the task by today itself, and also you can have like as in the tomorrow as well. So try to complete the task and share the screenshot in the group, sir. Okay. Yes, that is mandatory to submit before attending the tomorrow session. Okay. Yes. Okay then. So as part of our today's session, I'm going to talk about the another new discussion as part of our today's session, sir. That is called subqueries. What is the today's discussion, sir? Subqueries, sir. What is the today's discussion? Subqueries. We are going to talk with what? The subqueries, sir. Okay. So basically, when if you compare with this topic with the programming language in Java, so what do you mean by nested if condition, sir? Writing like as an if condition inside the another if condition is called what? Nested if statement or not? Right? At the same way, so at the database side also as well, so we can have the concept called what? Subqueries, sir. So subqueries, writing like as in the one query inside the another query is called what? Subqueries, or we can say what? Inner queries. Understand, sir? When you guys writing like as in the one query within the another query, such a type of queries we can in the Oracle we can say it as an what? Subqueries, subquery, or we can say what? Nested queries, or we can say what? Inner queries, sir. Understand my point, sir? Or we can say what? Inner query. Clear, sir? Everyone? Whenever we require to execute whenever we require to execute one query depending upon the another query results, then definitely we need to go for an what? Subqueries concept in Oracle, sir. Understand, sir? Whenever we require to execute one query depending upon the another query results, then definitely we need to use for what? Subqueries concept in Oracle, sir. Okay, subqueries are always preferable to display what? Output of the output from one table having the input value from the another table, sir. Understand my point, sir? See, whenever we require to execute one query, sir, depending upon the another query result, then we need to use what? Subqueries concept, sir. Okay, subqueries are always preferable to display what? The output from the one table having an input value from the another table, which is nothing but an what, sir? Output of the one query, the result will be passed to output of the one SQL query result will be passed to what? Input to the another query, sir. That is called subqueries. Understand my point, guys, everyone? Everyone, have you understand my point or not? Whenever you guys are writing like as so subqueries means nothing but an writing one query inside the another query is called subquery, sir. Okay, so in that process, inner query result will be passed to the inner query result will be passed to what? Outer query input parameter, sir. Understand, sir? That's what I'm trying to say about these 3 points. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say about these 3 points, sir. A query within the query, we can say what? A subquery, or we can say nested query or inner query, sir. Okay, whenever we require to execute one query, sir, depending upon the another query result means, then we need to go for an what? Subqueries concept, sir. Subqueries are always preferable to display what? Output from the one table having the input value from the another table, sir. That's all. Okay, so when you are working with the subqueries, always prefers to execute like as in first what? Inner queries, sir. Then only it will execute what? Outer queries, sir. Understand my point or not, guys? Everyone in line with me? Sir, everyone able to hear me voice clearly? Everyone able to hear my voice clearly, sir? Yes. Okay then. Okay. Yeah. So when we are working with the subqueries, sir, always first executes what? Inner query, sir. Then will executes what? Outer query, sir. Okay. Then it will executes what? Outer query. Understand, sir? Dattatreya, like you can rejoin into the meeting, sir. Dattatreya, like you can rejoin into the meeting, sir, once. Okay. So then the voice issue will be resolved for you. Okay. Yeah. So when we are working with the subqueries, sir, always when you are working with the subqueries, always prefers to execute for the first priority as in what? Inner query, sir. Then only will execute what? Outer query. Then only will execute what? Outer query. Means outer query always executes depending upon what? Inner query results only, sir. Understand my point, sir? Whenever we are working with subqueries, sir, always first prefers to execute what? Inner query, sir. Then only will execute what? Outer query, sir. Outer query always executed depending upon what? Inner query results, sir. Clear or not, everyone? Everyone, is that clear? Okay. So if you see here the execution process for the subquery, sir, the execution process in the execution process of the subquery is always from what? Innermost query to the outermost query, sir. Understand, sir? Always execution of the subquery will takes place from where? Innermost query to what? Outermost query, sir. So observe carefully, sir. So this is what like as an our outer query. Okay. In this query contains what? Another inner query. Okay. In this query which will contains what? Another inner query, sir. So always execution will takes from where? Left to right or right to left? Can you guys please confirm? as per our discussions, can you guys please try to answer this question? So always the execution of subquery will takes from where? Left to right or right to left? Okay, this is what an outer query, sir. Prakash and Praveen, try to understand the point here, sir. Oh, most of them are saying as in the left to right. No, sir, right to left. Observe carefully, sir. Everyone, observe carefully, concentrate here. Always the execution process of the subquery will always from where? Innermost query to the outermost query. Means first we'll go with what? Inner query, sir. So, see, that's what I'm trying to say. This is what an outer query, sir. Outer query results based on what? This inner query. But this inner query results is based on what? This inner query. So, in this scenario, tell me first which inner query will be executed, sir? Last inner query will be executed, and this query result will be passed as this query result output will be passed as an what? Input to this inner query, and this query results as an output to pass it to what? Outer query input, sir. Outer query to the input. Now tell me, the execution process of our subqueries always starts from where? Left to right or right to left? Come on, guys. Left to right or right to left? Praveen and San Prakash, is that clear for you guys? Right to left, sir. Right to left. So see, my point is, whatever the inner query we have written here, that inner query output will be passed to what? Input to this inner query, sir. The output of this inner query, will be passed as an what? Input to what? Outer query, sir. So means nothing but an what? Always the subqueries execution will takes place from where? Outer query, so inner query to outer query, sir, which is nothing but an what? Right to left. Okay, right to left, sir. Understand my point, guys? So the syntax for writing like as in the subqueries are nothing but an what? Select command from table name, select star from table name, where condition, and the square brackets represents what, sir? Square brackets represents what? In Java programming, square brackets represents what, sir? Optional or not? You can use any kind of an operator, sir. Equal to operator, you can use it, or in operator, you can use it. Exist keyword, you can use it, or not exist keyword also, you can use it, sir. Okay. Where condition, where it is a where and then followed by what? And the select from table name. So this is what one inner query, sir. Okay. So whatever the portion I was selecting here, that is nothing but an what? Outer query, sir. Okay, this is nothing but an what? Outer query. And this is the one of the inner queries, sir. Inner queries are always represented in what? Brackets or not? Brackets or not, sir? This is nothing but an what? This is the another inner query, sir. Okay, so observe carefully, sir. This is the one inner query, and then followed by what? This is nothing but an what? Another inner query, and this output of this all two inner queries will be passed to what? This outer query, sir. Understand, sir? How many inner queries are there in the syntax? One inner query or two inner queries? Can you guys tell me how many inner queries are there in the syntax? One inner query or two inner queries? Nazir, how can becomes as an one, sir? Pravakar, how can becomes like as an the one? Clearly seeing that, right? This is the one inner query. Okay, and this is the another inner query. Okay, this is the another inner query. And then these two inner queries results will be passed to what? Outer query. Understand? Is that clear? Nazir and Pravakar. How many inner queries are there? One inner query or two inner queries? Two inner queries. Okay. Two inner queries, sir. Understand? Two inner queries are there. Understand, sir? So for example, for better understanding of this an example, sir. So observe carefully, sir. For the better understanding about this, the things here. Okay. Select a star from employee where salary equal to what? This is the inner query or not, sir? Can you guys please confirm? This is the one inner query or not? Select. So what is that? What we are trying to do, sir, for the inner query? What we are trying to do for that inner query, sir? Can you please explain me, anyone? So select max of sal from employee. What we are trying to get here? What we are trying to get here, sir? The maximum salary of an employee from the employee table or not? Come on, sir. Select max salary. So max salary from employee means which is nothing but on what? The maximum salary of an employee from the employee table. The output of that value will be passed to what? Outer query or not, sir? What is the output value of the inner query, sir? 5,000 or not, sir? Five K, right? In the employee table, sir, select max sal from employee table. So we have like as in the 5,000 is nothing but on what? The maximum salary. The maximum salary of an employee, sir. Okay, out of 14 employees, this is what like as in the highest salary of an employee, sir, 5K. Okay, so that 5K will be passed to what? Outer query or not, sir? What is that outer query, sir? 5,000 will be passed to outer query or not? So what we are doing, sir, outer query is retrieving what? Employee details of that what? The maximum salary or not, sir? Employee details of the maximum salary or not, guys? Come on, guys. Select max of sal from employee table. So 5,000 value will be passed as an what? 5,000 value will be passed as an what? Output to the input to the outer query or not? Output of the inner query. Output of the inner query will be passed as an what? Input to the outer query or not, sir? Come on, guys. Understand the point or not, non-IT people? Nazir and Hitesh, tell me, sir, what you are not understand, sir? See, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, nested queries, or we can say what? Inner queries or subqueries. Nothing but an what? Writing one query inside the another query is called what? Inner queries or nested queries. Okay, when you are working with the nested queries or inner queries, the Oracle will take the first preference to execute what? Inner queries, sir. Okay, so this is what like as in the best example for writing for what? Inner queries. So in this SQL statement, so in this the SQL statement, sir, this is what like as in the inner query, sir. This is nothing but an what? Inner query. What is that inner query? Select maximum salary from the employee. This is what the inner query. So the inner query result is nothing but an what? It is giving like 5,000 or not as output. That 5,000 output will be passed to the input to the so 5,000 value as passed as an input to what? Outer query or not? Understand? So whatever the whatever the inner query gives like as in the results, that is nothing but on the output, guys. 5,000 is nothing but an output. That 5,000 output will be passed to what? Outer query as an input. Outer query for the value as an what? Input. So means we are getting like as an we are getting what? We are getting what? Employee details of the employee details who earning like as an what? So just getting like as an what? Getting the employee details. Okay, employee details of what? Highest salary. Getting like as an highest employee details, right? Highest salary of an employee details. Right or not, sir? Come on, guys. Employee detail. Getting like as an highest salary of an employee details, right or not? Hitesh and Nazir. Understand the points, sir, or not so far? Still confusion? Try to respond, sir. Try to respond whether you are understand or not. Nazir and Hitesh. So nothing more, sir. Nested queries. Nested queries means nothing but an writing one query inside the another query is called nested queries. In Java, if you take an example for Java, writing one if statement inside the another if statement is called what? Nested if statement or not? Same rule is applicable here as well for subqueries. Okay. So in Java, outer if condition is satisfied, then only the inner condition will be executed, right, sir? Once the outer condition is executed, then only the chance of getting the inner if statement or not, right, sir? At the same way, in the Oracle, so it won't give the preference to outer, sir. First it will gives what preference to inner. First it will get what inner query results and pass that results to what outer query results, sir. That is what the Oracle is doing in the reverse. In Java, outer if satisfies, then only inner if will get the chance, right? But in case of an Oracle, so inner query results will be passed to what outer query results, sir. Clear, sir? Nazir and Itesh. By comparing with Java, hope you guys are comfortable. Right, sir? Sounds good, sir. Okay. So see, sir, here we have used what equal to operator, sir. Okay, equal to operator. So equal to operator. So how we decide the inner query and outer query? Sir, that's what I told you. Inner query always defined. Inner query always defined in what? Parentheses. Understand? Inner query always defines what? Parentheses Nazir. Okay. This is nothing but an what? Inner query Nazir. And whatever the query it is here, we have like what? Outer query. Understand? Yes. Okay. Inner queries are always going to be defined within the parentheses of an Oracle, sir. Okay. So this is what like as in the equal to operator I'm doing here, sir. With respect with when you are working with an in operator as well, you are going to get like what? Same results. Okay. First we are getting what? Maximum salary of an employee. Okay. So otherwise what we can do, sir? So try to get getting what? The lowest salary employee details, sir. Can you get that one, sir? Lowest salary of what? Employee details. Will you get that one, sir? Can you get that one? Yes. Instead of the max here, you can go with what? The minimum salary, sir. So the minimum salary of an employee in an employee table is what? Tell me, sir. Minimum salary employee is what? 800 or not, sir? 800 or not? Just check it out. That value is passing to what? Outer query, sir. Outer query, sir. That's all. That's all. Inner query. So this is inside the brackets, whatever the query you have defined, that is called what? Inner query. That value 5,000 will be passed to what? Outer query, sir. Now check it out, sir. So we are getting that employee details who's earning with what? Least salary or not? Come on, guys. So now we are able to find the maximum salary of an employee or not as well. Come on, sir. This is nothing but on what? Salary equal to, and then followed by what? This one. So we are able to get that employee details as well or not, sir? Yeah. How to get like as in the second highest salary or third highest salary, which we are going to work on the queries, sir. Okay. Just wait for a minute, Praveen. Okay. Just wait for the few minutes. So we will be the working on to that the query using what? Subqueries only. Okay. Clear, guys, everyone up to now? What we have covered? The basic purpose of the subqueries. So means subqueries means can we get like as in the results from the another table as well or not, sir? Instead of the same table. Come on, guys. Yes. So what? So you can pass like as in another table, So another table result to what? The same table, sir. Right, sir. So see, sir, we have the department table. Okay, so we have what the department table, sir. We have what department table. I wanted to get like as an employees who are working in what? Who are working in what? Sales department. Who are working in what? The sales department, sir. I wanted to get like all the employees who are working under what? The sales department. Who are working with what? The sales department. Tell me, sir, how can you get like as in the employees information who are working under the sales department? Can you write the query? No. See, the Akula, like one query, sir, one query we are getting the result, but why the sub query, sir? That's what I'm trying to say. So when you are working with on the real time, sir, sometimes you may get like as in the value from the one table, you need to pass to on what? Another table as an input. In such a cases, you need to use what? Subqueries. Understand, when you are working with the real time, so you need to select like value from the one table, need to pass like as an what another table as an input. In such a cases, you are going to work with what subqueries Akula. Okay. Yes. So see, sir, I wanted to get like as an the employees information who works under what? Who works under what, sir? The sales department, sir. Okay. Select a star from department table which contains 3 columns, sir. Okay. Select a star from employee table, sir, which contains what? Something like 8 columns are there. So tell me, sir, how to know the which employee is working under what sales department? Based on the department number column or not, sir? Based on the department number column or not? Come on, sir. Could you please tell me how to know how to know which employee works under what the sales department? So what is the sales department number, sir? What is the sales department number? 30. So select a star from employee where the department number. So where department number is equal to what? 30, sir. So I'm able to get that. I'm able to get like as in the employees who are working under what sales department or not based on the department number. But what is my requirement, sir? What is my requirement? I just wanted to get like as in the employees information. So based on what? The department name, sir, not a department number. Understand, sir? So see, sir, how we are going to write that one? First, select department number. Select department number, sir, from department table. Okay, from department table where department name equal to what? Sales. Department name is nothing but on what? Sales. So means we are getting like as in the department number of what? Sales department or not, sir? We are getting like as in the department number of what? Sales department or not? So can we pass the result? Can we pass this result of this query to the another query or not? What is that another query? Select star from employee table where department number. Okay, where department number equal to. That's all. This is what the nested query or not, sir? Come on, sir. We are able to get the things or not? Tell me, sir, which one is recommended, sir? If I want to get like as in the employees based on the sales department means, tell me, sir, eighth line of code is eighth line of code is recommended or 10th line of 10th query is recommended, sir? Which queries are recommended, sir? First query or second query? Ninth line, sir. Pravakar, Praveen, just verify the query once, sir. Okay, just verify the query once. Hope you guys are comfortable. Whatever the query I have written, instead of using that equal to operator as well, sir, we can use what? In operator, sir. In operator as well. Select star from employee where department number in select the department number from department table where department name equal to what? Sales. That's all. That's all, sir. That's all. So using that in statement as well, using the in operator as well, sir, we are getting that the the employees who are working under the sales department or not, sir? Tell me, sir. Department name is available in department table. So in that department table, based on the department name, we are getting to what? Department number. That department number, result of that query will be passed to what? Outer query. Outer query is what? Employee table. Exactly, right? Clear or not, sir? Clear, sir? So this is nothing but an what? Displaying, okay, displaying the employees information, okay, employees information who are working under, what? The sales department, sir. Who are working under what? The sales department. Who are working under what? The sales department, guys. Understand, everyone? Clear, sir? How it is, how the inner queries are working and how to write like as in the inner queries at what moment and what situation as well. So here there are the two different tables. One table output we are passing to what? Another table or not? One table output will be passed to what? Another table or not, sir? That is called subqueries. Okay. Yes. So hope you guys are comfortable up to now. What is a subquery and how the execution of the subquery will takes place in Oracle and syntax for the subquery and the example for the subqueries. Is that clear, guys, everyone? Everyone, is that clear? Out of 50, no response. Hope you guys are in line with me. Any confusions? Any confusions? Any complexity? Any complexity for understanding the subqueries in Oracle? Okay, then. Fine. So we have the two types of subqueries are there, sir, in Oracle. So we have like as in the two types of subqueries are there. So one is what? Single row subqueries and the one what? Multi-row subqueries, sir. Single row subqueries and multi-row subqueries, sir. Yes, sir, you can write it. Make a like we can write it, sir. We can write more. We can write like more than more than two inner queries, sir. We can write it. That's what we are going to see in the hands-on part. Okay. Yeah. So see, sir, there are the two types of the subqueries are there in Oracle. One is a single row subquery. Another one is what? Multi-row subquery, sir. Any subquery which returns only the one row of information. So such kind of a queries, we can say what? Single row subquery, sir. Any subquery which returns only one row of information, such one row of information, such queries we can call it as an what? Single row subqueries, sir. Understand, sir? Single row subqueries returns only the one row of information in the two cases. When you are selecting the query, when you are selecting the record from the database table based on the primary key column or unique key column, in such a situations, it is going to return that only one row of information from the select query or not, sir? Tell me, sir. When you are selecting the query, from the database table based on what? Primary key column or unique key column, in such a situations, are we going to get single record or multiple records? Are we going to get like as in the single records or multiple records, sir? Come on, guys. Single records, sir. Sir, there are the two types of subqueries, sir. I'm telling you. Single row subquery and multi-row subquery. If a subquery is returning a single row of information, means that we can say what? Single row subqueries, sir. In what situations the single row subquery will return single row, sir? Case 1. If you write a select query on the database table, okay, if you write like as in the select query on the database table based on what? Primary key column or the unique key column, then tell me, in such a cases, it is going to return what? Single row subqueries or not? Single row of information or not, sir? For example, In the employee table, what would be the primary key, sir? In the employee table, what would be the primary key? Employee number, right? So if I'm going to write like as an employee number as an what, 7839, sir. So tell me how many records you are going to get, one employee information or more than one employee information? One employee information, sir. Okay. If the subquery is returning like as in the one row of information, means such a cases we can say what, single row subqueries, sir. Understand? So if you are using like as an aggregate functions on the select statement of the database table, in such a situations also, we are going to get like as in the single row of information or not, sir? Come on, guys. When you are applying like as an aggregate functions on the database table, sir, in such a situations also, are we going to get like multiple rows or single row of information? Come on, sir. Single row of information, sir. For example, if I am going to apply select max salary and then min salary, okay, and the sum of the total salaries, okay, sum of the salaries from employee table, sir. Are we going to get like multiple rows or are we going to get like multiple rows or single row? Come on, sir. Are we going to get like as in the multiple rows or single row, sir? Single row of information. In this, the two scenarios only, our select query is going to return what? A row of information or not, sir? Tell me, sir. A row of information or not? Such a situations we can say what? Single row subqueries, sir. Okay. So multi-row subqueries, sir. If the subquery is returning like as in more than one row of information, such a subqueries we can say what? Such a subqueries we can say what? Such a subqueries we can say what, sir? Multi-row subqueries, sir. Okay. So for example, select a star from, so example for this one, what? Just for understanding purpose, sir. Just for understanding purpose. So single row subqueries, sir. Single row subqueries. Single row subqueries. Now I'm going to get into what? Multi-row subqueries, sir. Okay. Multi-row subqueries. Multi-row subqueries. Okay. Observe carefully, sir. Select a star from employee, sir. Okay. So observe carefully. Observe carefully. So select a star from employee where job in. Okay. So where job in. Okay. Job in what? Clerk. Okay. Job in what? Nothing but an clerk. Okay. Clerk. And then what? President. Okay. President. Tell me, sir, how many records you are going to get, sir? More than one record of the subquery or not? Come on, sir. More than one record from the select statement. Such a statements we can say what? If your select query, if your subquery or inner query which returns what? More than one row of information, such a kind of queries we can say what? Multi-row subqueries, sir. Such a information we can say what? Multi-row subqueries. In this, the multi-row subqueries, in this kind of subqueries, sir, we are going to use for what? We are going to use for what? A special operator, sir. What is that one? In operator, any operator, and all operators, sir. So this is nothing but on what? The types of subqueries, sir. If the subquery is returning a row of information, a single row or exact row of information, means such a things we can say what? That is a single row subquery, sir. If a subquery is returning like as in the more than one row of information, means such a type of queries we can say what? Multi-row subqueries. Understand, sir, everyone? Understand everyone about the types of subqueries? More than one row, we can say what? Multi-row subquery, sir. Correct. Everyone in line with me? Everyone able to understand the things? Yes. Okay then. So let us try to work out. Let us try to work out with the subqueries, sir. Okay. So let us try to work out what the subqueries. Okay. So display the department details. Display what? The department details of what employee has in the Smith, sir. Understand what is our requirement, sir? Display the department details of an department details of what? Employee Smith, sir. So display like as in the department details of what? The employee Smith. So go back to this one. Go back to this one. So first select employee. Select star from employee table. Okay, employee table is populated. And filter that employee where ename equal to what? Email equal ename is nothing but an what? Smith. Okay, Smith. Okay, Smith employee we are getting. So what we need to do, sir? Smith employee related department information we need to populate, sir. Tell me what we need to do, sir. Smith employee related department information I need to display. Department name, department number, department name, department location. Tell me how can you write that one, sir? Display the department details of what? Smith employee, sir. That is what our query. Display the department details of an what? Smith employee, sir. Of what employee, sir? Smith employee. Tell me, sir, how can you do that one? Select a star from department. Which one I need to pass as in the inner Prakash? Like employee table I need to pass it as an inner, or department table as I need to pass it as an inner? Can you guys try with that query, sir? Correct. So can anyone try with this the query? Display the department details of and what? Display the department details of what? Smith employee, sir. I'm expecting this query from Ajay Kumar Sheshu. I'm expecting this query from you, sir. Amjad Khan. I'm expecting this query from you as well. Amjad Khan. Display the department details of an employee called what? Smith. Yeah, San Prakash, you are correct. I'm expecting this query from two of them, sir. Ajay Kumar Sheshu and then Amjad Khan. I'm expecting that query. I'm expecting this query from you guys. Are you there in the session? Arun Sai. Can you write the query and send it over the chat? Arun Sai. Can you write the query and send it over the chat, sir? Amjad Khan and Ajay Kumar Sheshu. Are you there in the sessions or not, sir? Arun Sai. Try to respond, sir, whether you are in the session or not. Yeah. Yes. Arun Sai, can you try with this query, sir? Display the department details who is working as and what the Smith. Only one response we got, sir, out of 49 people. Out of 49 people, we got only the one response from Prakash. That's all. Nobody is trying to write the query. Nobody is trying to write the query, sir. How can you get to know the concepts, sir? How to get to know the concepts of an oracle, sir? Nobody is trying to write the query for this. Is it any complexity of this query, sir? If you understand the query clearly, you can write it, make it simple. Select a star from employee, sir. Select a star from employee. We are getting all employees information. First, I am trying to get what? Smith employee information. Okay, from that Smith employee information, I am going to select what? Department number. Department number. Where ename equal to what? Smith. Okay, Smith, sir. Department number. Okay, I am passing this query. I am passing the output value of this query to what? Another query, sir. Select a star from department table where department number in condition, sir. in condition. That's all. Done, sir. The Smith employee related department details we are getting or not, sir? Come on, sir. So we are passing the inner query. We are passing for what? Inner query output to what? Outer query input or not? So inner query, what we are retrieving? Just select that query and write it as an what? Department number. And that department number is passing to what? Outer query as an input. We are getting that the department details or not, sir? Right. So this is what the query, sir. Okay. This is what the query for that. Understand? So let us try with another query, sir. Let us try to understand for the another query. So this is what the thing, sir. Okay. You can write this query in another angle as well. Another way as well, sir. Select a star from department where department number equal to what? Inner query. Select a department number. So from EMP where ename equal to what? Smith. So both are valid, sir. If you ask me which will gives like as in the better performance means 26th query, 26th line query will gives what? Better performance, sir. In will what? Will execute what? Faster than equal to operator. Understand? This will gives what? Better execution. Okay, in Oracle. Understand? That's all. Clear, sir? You can display the details of the department of an employee of Smith in this way. Okay. So let us jump on to the next query, sir. Let us jump on to the next query. Display the employees details who are working under what? Sales department, sir. Can you guys please write the query for that? Yeah, Oracle internally execution will fast with what? In a special, so some special operators, sir. In operator than equal to operator. Okay. Okay. Yes. So display the employees details who was working under the sales department, sir. Can you please write the query for that? Let us pick someone, sir. Pardu. Pardu, can you write the query for this? Display the employees details who are working under what? Sales department. Pardu or Praveen B. Praveen B. Pardu or Praveen B. Can you write the query for this and send it over the chat? Sun Prakash, can you please verify? Could you please verify the query once? Pardu or Praveen B. Are you there in the session? Ravali. Yes. Try to answer that question, sir. Try to answer the query. Praveen. Praveen B. Ravali. Can you try with this query and send it over the chat? Praveen B. I'm expecting the query from you, sir. Anyone? Pardu. Suganya. I'm expecting the query from you guys. From anyone. Whoever I am calling the names, they are not answering the questions, sir. Are you there in the sessions, guys? Try to answer, sir, whether it is right or wrong. Try to answer the question. Try to habituate. Try to habituate that one, sir. Try to respond the question. Try to answer the question whether maybe on right or wrong. No problem. So we are here to correct you. Okay, we are here to explore the subject. We are here to correct you the things. Understand? If you are not answering, if you are not opening up the mouth here itself means, so how can you crack the interviews, guys? How can you crack the interviews? That will leads for what? Very typical for you, sir. Try to answer and try to interact with the trainer, sir. Try to answer the questions and try to interact with the trainer. So not at all my sessions. It should be applicable for all the trainers. Okay, who are like whatever the trainings you are taking with an Ashok IT. So try to answer that one. Yes, Prakash, you are correct now. So whoever like as in the I called the names, till now they did not answer the questions. Till now they did not responded even as well. Display like as an employee details who is working under what? The sales department, sir. Sales department. Okay. So try to understand, sir. Try to write the query for that. Yeah. So see, sir, observe carefully. Display the employees. Display what are the employees who are working under what? The sales department, sir. Who are working under what? The sales department, guys. Okay. Select a star from a department table first. First, you need to select what? Department table. Under that, the department table, select what? Sales department. How can I select like as in the sales department? Based on the department name. Understand? Based on the department name. So from this record, I wanted to select what? Department number. Okay. From this, in this row of information, I wanted to select only for what? Only department number, sir. Only department number. Where department name equal to what? Sales. Understand? That's all. Okay. Yes. So I am passing this query. I am passing this query output to what? Another query, sir. Select star from employee where department number in condition. Then what? Select department number from department table. So where department name equal to what? Sales. So this is what this is the way to write the queries, sir. Okay, this is the way to try to analyze the query. Try to understand the analysis. First, try to understand the question and do the analysis. First, on which table we need to perform the operation? Department table. Okay, department table we got here. Under that, what department they are asking in the question? Sales department. Sales department we are getting here. So what is the common column between the employees table and the department table? Department number. That's why I'm getting what? Department number from this query. Okay, and I am passing this department number to whom? Outer query, sir. So we are able to get the employees information who are working under what? Sales department or not? Come on, guys. We are able to get like as an employees who are working under what? The sales department or not, guys? Come on, guys. Select a star from the employee where department number. Okay, where department number equal to what? This one, sir. Inner query. Copied that inner query, sir. Nothing more than that. Right, sir. So this is the way to try to write the queries, sir. This is the best practice to write the queries. Okay. So for your understanding purpose only, I'm writing here, sir. Okay. Yes. Done, sir. The second query got completed. So what is the third query, sir? Display like as an employee details whose salary is less than of employee ID. Whose salary is less than of what? Employee ID. Employee ID is what? 7788, sir. So do we have the, so see, sir, what we are asking, sir, what I'm asking here, display like as an employee details whose salary is less than of an employee ID as what? 7788. 7788. Can you try with this query, sir? Display employee details. Display what? Employee details. Display what? Employee details. Okay. Display what? Employee details whose salary is less than of an employee ID as what? 7788, sir. This is what our query. This is what our query, sir. Tell me first what we need to know, sir. First, what we need to know on this query, sir. Could you please tell me? First of all, what I need to know the basic information. First, I need to select what? Employee table. Yes, correct. Yes, correct. Select star from what? Employee table. Okay. On which employee I'm asking the information? 7788 employee information. Select that employee information record, sir. Select employee where EMP number equal to what? Where EMP number equal to what? 7722. Okay. So what is the employee 7788 employee details are nothing but an what? Scott. So what is the salary of the Scott? 3000. So 3000, sir. So what so I need to select like as in what? Scott salary employee, sir. Select a salary from employee table where employee number equal to what? 7788. So we are selecting that value. So we are selecting that the salary of that particular employee or not, sir? We are just selecting like as in what? The salary of that particular employee or not? So what is our query is require? What is our requirement? So we just need to find like as an employee details. We just need to find like as in the employee details whose salary is less than or what? 7788 employee or not, sir? So what I need to do, sir? Again, so again I need to do what? Select a star from employee table where salary less than or equal to what? I can pass this query or not, sir? I can pass this query or not? Come on, sir. Is that clear, everyone? Yes. So we are able to get like as in the employees who was working under what? So so we are just getting like as an employees whose salary is less than of what? Scott employee or not, sir? So total how many rows of information we got, sir, here? 13 rows of information. Which row is left, sir? Which row is left from the filter? 5000 employee. 5000 employee salary got filtered out or not? So if I'm going to remove equal to here, if I'm going to remove what, if I'm going to give like as an what 13 records we are going to get. Okay, select if I'm going to copy, if I'm going to copy this, the entire SQL statement here, guys. If I'm going to copy this entire SQL statement here, guys. Okay, copy this one and less than or less than, sir. Just check it out. How many records we are getting here? 11 records, sir. Remove that, remove just equal to symbol, sir, in the less than. That's all. Hope you guys are comfortable. Hope you guys are comfortable. Just retrieving the employees whose salary is less than of another given employee or not. Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? Okay. So this is the way of writing the SQL queries, sir. Okay. Yes. So let us try to understand the right. Let us try to write like as in the fourth query, sir. Display like as an employee details. Display the employee details whose salary is less than 7788 and who are not, who are getting like as in the commission, sir. Who are getting like as in what? Commission. So this is what our query. This is what our requirement. This is what our requirement, guys. Can you try, give a try for this query, sir? Display like as an employee details whose salary is less than or equal to 7788 and getting who, and also you are getting what? And who are getting like as an what? Commission, sir. Commission. So first of all, select like as in the table, sir. Select like as in the table. Select a star from employee. Okay. So commission column is there or not? How can we get like as in the employees who are earning with the commission? Who are earning with the commission, sir? Tell me. So where the commission is not null, right or not? These are the employees who are earning with what? Commission or not? Come on, guys. These are the employees. These are the employees These are the employees which you are getting like as in the which you are getting which they are earning with what commission or not, guys? Come on, guys. Yes. So what we need to do, sir? So we need to get like as in the employees information whose salary is the 77, whose salary is less than 7788 employee, and who are getting what? Who are getting what? Commission, sir. Take the query, take the earlier previous query, sir, same query, and we are getting what? 11 records. In this, the 11 records. So I need to filter out what? Which employees, sir? I need to filter out what? Which employees? Who earning like as in the commission, right or not? Who earning like as a, who earning over the commission or not? Tell me, sir. Yes. Tell me where I need to write that, where I need to write that condition, sir. Where I need to write that condition. Where I need to write like as in the condition, sir. Select a star from employee where salary less than or equal. We are just trying to get like as in what? The employees who are working less, who earning like as in the salary of less than of the given employee or not. So now tell me what is our requirement, sir? Out of these 11 employees, we need to get what? Who earning like as in the commission as well. Where I need to write the where I need to write that condition, sir. Where I need to write the condition. Outside the inner query. So you can write what? And condition, and then commission is not null, sir. Right, sir? We are getting those employees or not? Come on, guys. So we are getting like as on the employees whose salary is less than of the given employee, and also with what? Earning with the commission or not? Understand? Understand, guys, everyone? How many records we are going to get here? 4 records. Clear, guys? About the query? About the query, is that clear, everyone? Sir, don't left the meeting, sir. So please stay back in the meeting itself. I wanted to give you an information about something about MySQL. Just wait for a minute, sir. Okay, just wait for the couple of minutes. Okay, we'll wind up with what? 10:30. Okay. Yes. Please stay back in the meeting, sir. Okay. Yeah. Fine, sir. So this is what like as in the 4th query, sir. So this is what like as in the 4th query. Okay, that is what I have given here. Okay. So let us give a try. Let us give a try for this, the 5th query, sir. Display the employee details who are working under what? Who are working under what? Blake manager, sir. Who are working under what? The Blake manager. Blake manager, sir. Okay. This is what our query, sir. This is what our query. Display like as in the employee details who are working under what? Who are working under the manager of what? Blake. This is what our query. This is what our query. First, what we need to do? So first we need to verify. Select a star from employee. Okay. Okay. Employee is there. So employee is there. So what we need to do, sir? What we need to do? First we need to understand like as in the Blake. So first we need to get like as an employees, and then what? And then what? Select a star from a employee where e-name equal to what? Blake. Okay, Blake employee, sir. So what is the Blake employee number, sir? What is the Blake employee number? 7698, sir. This is what like as in the Blake employee number. Okay. So I need to find out like as an employees who's under with what? Blake under. Who's under with what? Blake, sir. Okay. Where? So manager equal to what? Where manager equal to what? 7698, sir. So tell me, these are the employees which are working under what? Blake or not? So based on the manager column, sir. Based on the manager column, we will get to know which employee is working under which manager. Understand? Understand my point, guys? So how many employees are working under the Blake management, sir? Blake manager. How many employees are working under what? Blake manager? 5 employees, sir. 5 employees. Okay. So now you need to write what? Subquery, sir. Now you need to write what? Subquery. Okay. Select star from what? Employee where manager in. Where manager in. Select star from select EMP number. Okay. Select EMP number from EMP table where ename equal to what? Where ename equal to what? Blake. That's all. Where ename is nothing but on what? Blake. So we are getting the same employees or not? We are getting like as in the same employees or not, sir? See, first we selected like as an employees. After that, we are selecting the Blake employee details. Blake employee number, this is 7698. So, and we are passing this 7698 to whom? MGR. MGR column. Where you are going to get what? The employees who are working under what? Blake. Allen employees working under the Blake. Ward employees working under the Blake. Martin, Tuner. Okay, James, and all these employees are working under what? Blake only, sir. Okay, we are just passing this query to whom? We are just passing that employee number to whom? Outer query, sir. That's all. Nothing more than that. So the 5 queries we are getting or not? 5 results we are getting or not, sir? Clear? This is what like as in the 5th query, sir. Okay, this is what like as in the 5th query. Okay, yes. Sir, one more thing you just need to keep in mind when you are working with and what, when you are comparing any static value with the database column, okay, always try to try to convert this what either in the uppercase value or in the lowercase value, sir. Understand? So see, sir, 5 rows are getting. Sometimes the data may be in the what lowercase or on a lowercase or on uppercase or mixed case, right? To avoid such kind of problems, so I always suggesting you to convert what column value as an uppercase and compare with what uppercases. Okay, if you are converting the value column value as in the lowercase means you need to compare with what? Blake only, lowercase. Understand, sir? Understand my point? That is what I am suggesting you, recommended, sir. Okay, when you are comparing any database column with some static value means I always suggesting you to convert that column value either in the uppercase and the lowercase and compare with what respective case. Understand? That is the one point you need to keep in mind, sir. Okay, these are the 5 records we are going to get. Clear? Everyone? Everyone, is that clear, guys? Yeah, fine. So let us jump on to the next one, sir. 6th query. So could you please display the employees details who are working in the Chicago, sir? Okay, display like as an employees who are working under what? Chicago. So Chicago, sir, tell me. So display like as an employees who are working under what? Chicago, sir. So where the Chicago is existed, sir? Where the Chicago is existed here? Select a star from department, sir. Select a star from what? Department. Okay. So you need to select what department, sir? Where LOC equal to what? Chicago. Okay, Chicago. That's all. So Chicago is in the static value and the database column also I'm converting into what? Uppercase. Database value also I'm converting with what? Uppercase, Chicago. Okay. So see, Chicago department number. So Chicago we are getting here. And after that, we are just getting to know what? Chicago department number or not? Chicago department number, we need to get it or not, sir? Select so department number from department. So select 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Copy paste it. So select it what? Department number, sir. Department number. Okay. Yeah, we are getting like Chicago department number is what, sir? We are getting like the Chicago department number as what? 30. Okay. Select a star from what? EMP. Where department number in and this one you need to pass it as an what? This one. Okay. Yes, that's all. That's all. We are getting like as in the 30th department employees or not? How many employees are working under the Chicago department? How many employees are working under what? Chicago department, sir? Not Chicago department, Chicago location. Sorry. So Chicago location, sir. Sorry. 6. Clear? Yes. So these are nothing but an what? 6 records, sir. Okay. These are nothing but an what? 6 records. That's all. Okay. Go back. Last query, sir. So display like as in the employees is a display like as in the employees display the employee details who are earning with the second maximum salary, sir. Second maximum salary. So could you please display the employee details of the first maximum salary of an employee, sir? We are already know that one, right? We are already know that one, right or not, sir? Displaying like as an employee details of first maximum salary of an employee, sir. Maximum salary of an employee, you are clear or not? Display the employee details. So display the employee details for what? The maximum salary, sir. Maximum salary. Okay. Select star from what? Employee table. So where salary in and then what? Select max salary. Okay. Select max salary from what? EMP table, sir. Okay. So this is what you are getting like what? Employee who earning with what? The maximum salary, right, sir? Employee details, sir. Employee details. We need employee details, Prakash, not maximum salary. We need the maximum salary employee details. Okay. This inner query need to pass what? Outer query as well. So display what? Display the second maximum the second maximum salary of an employee, sir. Second the maximum salary of an employee. The second maximum salary of an employee, sir. So how can you get to know, sir? How can you get to know? How can you get to know, sir? See, sir, not rank, sir, not rank, rank by. So instead of that one, you can go with a not. We did not use any ranks here, right? Using like as in the sub queries only, we need to get what? The second maximum salary of an employee, sir. Understand? So see, sir, what we are trying to do? What we are trying to do, guys? Observe carefully, sir. Observe carefully. This is what an important. Observe carefully, sir. Okay. So see, sir, there are the three inner queries. There are the two inner queries are there, sir. Observe carefully, sir. So what we are trying to get, sir, first. So we are just getting what? The maximum salary of an employee, sir. So for this, the maximum salary 5,000 will be 5,000 output will be passed to what? Another inner query, sir. Another inner query. So what you are going to get, sir? Means the employees you are getting like as an what? See, sir, we are getting what? 3,000. 3,000 is the second maximum salary or not, sir? 3,000 is the second maximum salary or not? Come on, sir. So first we are trying to get what? The maximum salary, sir. So then the 5,000, so we are just trying to get what? Less than 5,000 employees. Okay. What we are getting, sir? Yes. So see, sir, we are getting what? The 3,000. 3,000 is the second maximum salary, sir. So this second maximum salary we are passing to whom? Outer query. Okay. Outer query, right, sir? Okay. Yes. So in condition and then followed by what? 1 minute, sir. Instead of that one, the maximum salary. So select a star from employee details. So means this is the second maximum salary we are getting or not? Ford and Scott. Second, the maximum salary of an employee we are getting as in what, Ford and Scott or not? Using the nested, using like as in the sub queries only, we need to get what? The second and the maximum salary, sir. Second maximum salary. Understand? Understand my point, guys, everyone? Yes, sir. Both are containing what? 3,000, sir. Both the salaries are containing what? 3,000 only, sir. In the employee table, the 3,000 related salaries employees are 2 employees. This is the second maximum salary, sir. Okay. Yeah. Hope you guys are comfortable about the subqueries. Hope you guys are comfortable about the subqueries, how to work with that. Writing one query inside the another subquery is called, writing one query inside the another query is called what? Subquery, sir. Understand? Yes. Sir, in the tomorrow session, we are going to install with what? MySQL database. Okay. So MySQL database, everyone need to download this executable file from the web, sir. Okay. Everyone download this executable file from the web itself. Go to the Google and search for what? MySQL. Okay. Search for what? The MySQL database download, sir. Okay. MySQL database download. Search for what? MySQL database download. So once you got the Google results here, so there is an option for you called what? MySQL installer 8.0.31, sir. Just click on it. Just click on it, sir. MySQL 8.0.31, sir. Okay. Just click on it and download this installer, sir. Download this installer and keep ready with your system. Understand? Keep ready this thing in your mission, sir, in the tomorrow session. So this is what the URL, sir. Okay, this is what the URL which I am sharing with you, sir, in the chat box. So please download that installer and keep ready with that installer in your mission, sir. In the tomorrow session, we are going to install with what? MySQL database as well, and how to interact with the MySQL as well, sir. Understand? Everyone, is that clear? Everyone? So that is what the information which I have provided here, sir. Which I have provided, sir. So MySQL is also what? It is one of the relational database software which maintains the data in the form of what? Rows and columns as a tables, sir. The name of the MySQL is combination of 2 words. That is My and SQL, sir. That is called MySQL. Okay. The reason behind of adding the My is nothing but what? It's a it's the daughter name of what? MySQL co-founder of Montini Vidinus. Understand? The reason behind adding the My is nothing but what? The daughter name of what? Founder of MySQL, sir. Co-founder of what? MySQL. That's why it is added like as in the My to the SQL, sir. Okay. And it is an the open source database. It is an open source database. When it so it is an the open source database case. No need to pay anything sir. So you just utilize that the MySQL database for what? MySQL database at the free of cost. Okay. When it comes for the Oracle is what? Proprietary licenses, sir. So definitely whenever you want to utilize the Oracle, definitely you need to purchase the license from where? Oracle Corporation. Then only you can utilize that the Oracle product to your product. Understand? As we have discussed earlier, sir, by using SQL, we can interact with any RDBMS database software, sir. Same SQL commands, we are going to work with what? MySQL as well, but slight differences will be there with respect to the data types. That's what we are going to understand in the tomorrow session. Understand, sir? And we can download the MySQL database software in the below URL, sir. That's all. This is what I given you that URL. So will you ready with that? Executable file on the in the tomorrow session, sir? Tomorrow, for attending like us in the tomorrow session, you need to complete the 2 things. One is first priority for assignment. Second priority is for what? Downloading this installer and keep ready within your mission. Okay, sir. Make sure everyone need to download and ready with this installer in your mission. Okay. Understand? tomorrow we will complete with what MySQL database installation and how to interact with what MySQL database as well, and how to create a sample database table and how to insert the records into the table as well, sir. Understand? That is what we are going to see in the tomorrow session. After that one, we will start with what data, we will start with what joins, sir. Okay, we'll start with what joins. Okay, joins in Oracle, not MySQL. I'm just as per our commitment. So as per commitment of our initial sessions, sir, I would like to show you I would like to show you how to interact with MySQL as well, right? So for that purpose only, I'm going to complete the installation process in the tomorrow session. So everyone please focus on that one, sir. Okay. Before attending the tomorrow session, you need to come with what installer file should be ready and complete the assignment and share the screenshots in the group. Understand? That is what I would like to say for the today's session, sir. Okay, that's all about for our today's session. Again, we'll connect back on the tomorrow session, sir. So be ready with these two things and attend for the tomorrow session, sir. Sir, tomorrow I will pick someone. I will pick someone and ask you to show the table in your mission, sir. Everyone, make sure everyone need to join with the laptop. Okay. In the tomorrow, I will give you the permission to share the screen so that you can able to show you need to share the screen and show me the table, sir. Okay, that is what we are going to do in the tomorrow session. Okay, be ready with MySQL installer as well. Okay, then that's all for today, guys. Again, we'll connect back on the tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Good night.